30th of December 2022. Going to try for a 5-star waffle again and hoping um, that it works. And this is my first look at this, so this is like from first glance to final solve. And this should take 15 to 20 minutes. I'm looking at the greens here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 greens, which means I've got to do 4 double swaps before the final double swap. And those solved letters are A, T, G, I, T, and T. So 3 T's there. Now I'm going to count the unsolved consonants. And sometimes I get this wrong, but I'm seeing DSH, MPS, FDPN. Is that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, which of those are repeated? Well, there's 2 D's, there's 2 S's. I think that's what I'm seeing there. And then we've got a H, an M. Oh, we've got 2 P's. So 2 D's, 2 S's, 2 P's. And then we've got an M, a H, and an F, and an N. Okay, so that's my 10. And if I've got 6 already solved, I should now have got 5 vowels left. So O, U, E, E, and U. So no A or I unsolved there today. We've got 2 U's, 2 E's, and an O. Now I'm going to look at the orange letters, indicating on the screen here this D and this O. Well, it looks like they belong in the word in which they're currently situated. In this S, that belongs there. I'm laughing because I'm seeing something here. And then this E also belongs here. This S, ambiguous. This P, ambiguous. Right, now, so in terms of the words to be solved, we've got something over here beginning with an A with a G in the middle and ending with the T. Something down the middle that's like got an I in it, something that begins with a T and ends with a T. And then across the top, begins with an A, ends with a T, got a G at the start, got an I here, and we've got something with a T and a T. So 2 words beginning and ending with T. And what could those words be? Well, the one down the very left here looks very much like angst, and we've got an N. But that means we can't use, say, a word like uh, tennis or taint, even though we don't have an I anyway. So what about those? If that's angst, and also, what is this one across the top here? Well, audit, but we don't have an I. That doesn't work. So let's see. AD adopt. Okay, so we could have adopt there. Remember, we've got a H, an M, an F, and a P here, as well as those 2 S's with 2 P's. I'm sorry, and we've 2 D's. So adopt and angst look good, which means we've now got a U down here. If it's ADO, so O, and we can't use the F. ODS, is that how it's ODS spelled? Is it ODIOU? I think it is, yeah. And then I have to think of what are words that begin with a T and end with a T that could possibly fit here. We know there's got to be a what about TH? THEFT. Okay, so we could have theft in either of these. If this was theft, then that takes care of our H. Then what are we going to have across here? Well, I'm thinking we've got 2 D's here, and we've got 2 U's. So guide could work here. GUIDE, theft, audit, angst. Now, what have we got left? We haven't found a use for our S's, I think. Yes, audit, angst, one S, okay. That M hasn't come into play yet. Theft, guide, we've still got a P to use there. And we've still got an S to use there. And guise, not guide. How about theft and guise? Meaning we have to use the D. No, it's Audit, isn't it? So this word here, I've misread something here. I misthought begins with a D. D. T-E-I. If it was an E, T-E-I. I don't know. So again, audit, angst, Guider, guys, and possibly theft. Although theft would work here either. And then what have we got? We've got to use. Oh, I'm a bit lost here now. Timid. No. Audit. A-U-G. G-U-I. No, I can't use that now, I think. I have to go and use an E there or an A. D-O-I. D-O-I. And what about the M? How do we use the M? I-S-M. Deism? G-E-I-S-M. Is that a word? It could be. And then tempt. Okay. How did I not see tempt until now? So thinking now that it's angst, audit, theft, guise, deism, and tempt. I now, at the 8-minute mark, start checking all of these. This O, for example. Where am I seeing this? Oh, this happens to be a lot. I forget the words. It's not an angst or audit. Um, and there has to be an O. So it can't be audit. Oh, it's all adopt. I already established that earlier on. It's adopt. So this can't be deism. O-ism. Buddhism. Buddhism. What is this? I've got this all wrong. And yet I like the M here in tempt. Adopt. U ISM. Something UISM. Hmm. Or something ISM. Onism. Onism. Oh, no. So this ISM now. I O S I mean opium will go in here. We've got two P's. So we've got opium. tempt, guise, adopt, not audit, thief, angst. Starting again with my O. I now have got my O is in adopt. My U here, well, it could go in opium. My D can go in adopt. My S can go in angst. My H can go in theft. I've got two E's, one that can go in theft and the other can go in tempt. And this M can go in tempt. This P, well, I have two P's, don't I? One that can go in tempt and the other can go in opium. And the two S's, no, have I? One is in angst. Guys, yes. I dealt with my two E's, and my F is in theft. This is looking good now. I use that one that's going in opium, and the other is going in guys. All right, and then my two D's. One is in adopt, and the how do I forget this stuff? It's not in opium. It's not in guys. It's not in tempt. It's not in theft. Oh, so is it in, I mean, am I back to guides then? With one S in angst. Opium. No. Two P's. Adopt. Tempt. Two S's. One in angst and the other in guise. My E's and the F's and that. The U's are taken care of. D. One in adopt. And I don't see where that goes. The two P's are sorted then out. The N is in angst. Right. I need to find out where this D goes. Or AD. Well, that one is going in adopt up there. But if I use it in guide, surely is there something I'm not seeing here? Well, yes, there is, because you can't. Well, no, CHEFT. Now that's fine. Adopt, angst, guise, tempt, opium, theft. Yeah. Where's my unaccounted for letter then? I'm missing something really obvious here. ADOPT ANGST OPIUM GUIDE or GUISE TEM. No, that's down bottom. THI. No, THEFT is theft. EFT. Gosh, I think I'm going to actually have to start swapping letters, doing double swaps. I'm going to swap the F and the U here. Oh God, this is bad. Right. That's my first double swap. Now I'm beginning to panic here. The E and G is G and B. Okay, start with my O. That's going to go in adopt, so ADO. So that's not going to double swap. I've got a U up here. that I think is in GUI, so that's not going to swap. This D here, well, on the dot. This S to go down in angst. That's the only S I can be certain of. Um, this H to go on theft. Oh, this E. PM tempt. And I want a H there, so that's no good. This M. I want to. That's not going to double swap for me. GUISE and IDE. Well, that's the problem. I don't know where it's going to go. But this is an S, so it has to go in guys. Okay. This D. Where does it go? TEHEFT. Oh, this P to go in this P to go in it. No. Oh no. This is going really badly for me. MPT. So that's not going to double swap. So what roundabout swaps can I do? But my problem here is I actually don't know the solution to this puzzle. There's something I'm seriously missing. I'm seeing where tempt or theft goes in, and dot goes in, and angst goes in, and guys goes in, and opium goes in. There's two P's. The dot, yeah, there's two P's. Oh God, that has to be an S. I'm sorry, going across here, go GUISE, because it doesn't fit in theft, so it has to be. But where? Why have I got a D to spare? That's what's bothering me here. I'm triple counting or double counting some letter. TEMPT. OPIUM. That's both of my P's. ANGST, angst. GUISE. That's both of my. That takes care of two S's, a H, an M, and a P. And down here I've got. So it must be where I think a vowel is going. AGOPT. That takes use of the O. OP is already put in. TE. I've got tempt there and theft. I've got the U in guys. I've got angst. This is awful. This is going really badly for me. But no, I thought for a moment I could do a double swap here. ANG. Oh yeah, ANGST and THEFT. I can put the S down here. Okay, right. That could have simplified it a little for me. Still not seeing whatever this glaring error I am making is. Okay. If I swap the O for the U, can I put in? No, I can't do it. I'm thinking of three-way swaps here. If I take the U and swap it down to where the M is. You have an M then at the top, and that doesn't swap with the P down below. The D, I can put it where the O is, and the O is then where the G is, and I just move it left. So that's no good. So that's not going to give me a double swap. This S, I'm afraid to touch it. So touch the H and the E. Then where do I put the no? What about this M? Opium. And I think that a P up there, which allows me to get a double swapped with the adopt, but that could disrupt another thing. Because there's something that I'm just not seeing here. And I'm 21 minutes in. I've got one S left. Adopt. I'm going to kick myself so hard when I get this. Theft. Tempt. Angst. I'm going to do this now again where each letter is going. This O is going in adopt. This U is going in guide. This D is going in adopt. This S is going in guise. This H is going in theft. This E is going in tempt. This M is going in tempt. This P is going in adopt. This D, I don't know. What is going on? What am I doing wrong here? Opium tempt takes care of. Wait. Opium tempt. Odium. Odium. That was it. That was it. Odium. Not op. No, no, it has to be opium. No, because tempt. Ah! Odium. Wow, that took me ages to guess. That really was shocking. Okay, so if it's odium, then I put the D where the H is, and then swap like I do this basically. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is 8. Oh God, I couldn't even count. 8 unsolved. 11 swaps, so I need to do one more double swap, and I think I spotted it earlier. Because basically I want to put something like I want to put this here and then this up here, and there we go. So then it's AD, OPT, and then it's angst, and then it's, my God, that was tough. Oh my God, that was tough. 247, 1161. Calculator, where are you? 61 divided by 247 is an average of 4.7. Way! Yay, baby. Well, I made very, very hard work of that. My God. But I got there. 5 stars yet again. Bye bye.